Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Firewatch. In the last episode, we were heading towards a supply drop, and we also learned quite a few interesting things about our boss, Delilah. And I mentioned this at the end of the last episode. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about Delilah now. I like Delilah. I was really, quite fond of her as a character. I think she and Henry have some amazing banter. Excuse me, I would like to climb. Thank you. But after everything, how she really didn't care about those two missing girls. How she's kind of like her entire thing just seems to be, oh, run away from your problems. Just keep running away from your problems. That's fine. You don't owe anyone else. You don't owe, you don't owe your wife a duty of care. No. You be your own person. And I disagree with that kind of way of thinking. It's just the fact of, if you're in the woods on your own and you never interact with anyone, sure, then it's fine. But when you're living, in the middle of a city with people, with family and friends and loved ones, then, your actions will have consequences. You can't just do whatever the fuck you'd like. And Delilah's way of existence seems to be do whatever the fuck you want and kind of screw the consequences, and that makes me a little bit nervous. Okay, so this way to the supply drop. Got it. This is lovely. Aha!
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Nice. I'm assuming the code is 1234. Ooh. Yes, supplies for Moss Peak, Two Forks, and Spruce. So there are 4 lookout towers in the area, because there's also Thoroughfare, but Delilah gets her supplies hand-delivered. Ooh.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who
Yes.
do you think I am?
Day 64. We have been jumping ahead quite a bit. I do hope those girls were okay.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them.
Is Delilah drunk?
Why don't you do the honors?
She sounds a little slurry. Oh.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Nice.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink.
Nice.
I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
She's drunk.
Yeah, maybe.
She's drunk.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah?
I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's nice.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have.
I'm married.
Heavy, but
I've got a wife.
it's been really nice.
Oh God, Henry.
I wish I was over there.
Henry, no. Oh God.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside.
I feel horrible.
Talk. Without these radios.
I feel awful.
You know.
What?
Oh God.
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
No. Day 76. Oh my God.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds
Thanks.
me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find?
Okie
There
doke.
was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
A bear tracks.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they
Fuck
can do
that
to a
noise.
tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this woman. She's got us looking for murderous bears. Put that away. So I feel horrible at starting this affair between Delilah and Henry, but I feel like that's something Henry would do. He's kind of mourning the marriage, you know, the loss of his marriage with Jules. Even, like, I know she's alive, but she's not really there, not as she was. And, you know, maybe he's feeling a little bit, you know, sensitive and emotional. And so I can see him starting up this affair with Delilah. I don't feel good about it, though. Oh, God. Like, it's an awkward situation because Julia is gone, or she will be gone, but she's still so young, and it's just a horrible, horrible situation. Oh God. And now we're poaching. Delilah's a bad influence, I'm telling you. Terrible influence. Oh God, I hope we don't run into that bear. Henry can't fight off a bear. What are we going to fight off the bear with? Our fishing pole? Yeah, that's going to be great. Okay. Now then, we were asked to look for tracks. But one second. I want more cameras. Because that is beautiful. Whoops, wrong thing again. There we go. Lovely. Okay, what's this?
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
Okay.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Oh
Wait,
my
hold on.
god.
Something's out here.
Oh.
Henry,
Oh.
I'm worried.
Same.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Oh shit.
Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo?
Okay.
Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Neither do I. Oh. I would like it noted. I do not like that. I do not appreciate this.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
We'll get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Yo,
Will do.
I've got chills. This is... Oh! Oh, fuck.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Axe murderer.
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations?
Yep.
What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
Axe murderer.
Wapiti Station.
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed
Yes.
off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Who?
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
Yes.
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Has been monitored.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. What the hell do you think is going on at this place?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes. Which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Wapiti Meadow. We're calling it Wapiti Station right now. Okay. Okay, so we pass Cache 305 and we go up that way. Okie doke. Okie doke. Oh my. So here's my thinking. Why would someone monitor our conversations? Because that, I mean, it's a fire lookout station. It's not Fort Knox. It's not, I don't know, like the CIA. We're just fire lookout people. We're no one. You know, this isn't like some... Oh, God, that's... It's just weird. But yeah, if they've got transcripts from, you know, the 2 weeks ago, whenever, they probably have transcripts from the moment we got here. It's just, oh god, that's creepy. That is so creepy. That ain't right. Oh god, and what's in this? Give. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got a note. This is 29th of the 8th, 86. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Okay, so we, I think what I might do at some point is go back and look at all of these notes. So, I think it was a letter from Ron to Dave, and basically Ron was saying, I know you got some family problems, but, you were having family problems, but I'm really not the person to do that. And I like, if you need an amigo to drink beers with and time travel or whatever, then I'm your guy. But anything else, it's strictly professionales. And he was talking about how Dave was doing something with some grad students. I don't know. And then, oh, this is. I really hope we can find this note about what went down in Wapiti. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Thank you. Ooh. Got an old sweater. And a book. The Fourth Estate. Richard Sturgeon. Oh god, it's another Neil Black. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But in Neil Sturgeon's fourth entry in the Neil Black series, California is nothing but a dream. An emergency landing after a murder in first class. Whatever, a trans-American thriller that pulls Neil something the South City streets and slams him into a sordid web of politics and high finance, and all he finds is murder, deceit, and betrayal. The Fourth Estate is new territory for Sturgeon, and it's not to be missed. Okay. Dude, don't throw books on the floor. Books are precious. Don't be doing that. Oh well. Okay, where are we? Yeah, I think we need to head up here. I think. I really hope we can find some more of these notes between Ron and Dave. I think they're very interesting. Okay, we got a way of hiking down. Okay, so we do... I think we do need to hike down. I'm gonna go with hiking, yes. Okay. Yeah, attach that. Yeah, I mentioned this before. The idea of being followed isn't... It's like not one of my top phobias, especially if I were in a crowded city. But the thought of being somewhere very, very isolated, and you've got no one except your own thoughts, and someone at the end of a radio, and to know that someone was listening into everything you said, that freaks me out a little bit. That ain't right. Oh.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big?
Big.
Pretty
It goes
big.
off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Get through the fence.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm... Oh, 18 US code. That looks like the sign for simoleons in The Sims. I'm guessing that means number. 18 US code number 1863. I might look that up later just to see if that provides any insight. Oh God. Maybe there's a way around, or... But what here's why I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied, a little bit nervous. Delilah has been doing this job. Delilah's been doing this job for 10 years. And the fact that she is like, oh, I don't know anything about this. I'm kind of like, this is a big chain link fence. I mean, it's like a government US code, like a government US code. I said that so weirdly, but you know what I mean. This is clearly something that the government has done, or something that has... It's a national park, so I imagine it would have government backing. There will have been notices about this. Do you get what I'm saying? She's been working here for 10 years, unless you're trying to tell me that this fence is over 10 years old, which it does not look. It looks like quite a well-maintained, new chain link fence. I mean, the signage is really good. This can't be that old. How does she not know about this?
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Well, that's why we've got this rock. Ah.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Oh.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay, where is Ruby River from here? Yeah, there's the gate. I'm looking for Ruby River, and I'm not... Oh, it's right down at the bottom. Okay. So we hike down. Okay, got it. Got it. You can go. Don't need you right now. We go back the way we came. Yeah, I just... Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on Delilah. I am aware of that fact, that I could just be being rather bitchy towards her. But it just seems so odd that she would have no idea that this fence were here. So my worry is that she could potentially be lying. Chop down. Oh. Okay. Gonna get an axe. Very nice. But yeah, either she's lying, and that she does know what this thing is, or she's being honest, and this is some, like, government conspiracy crap. And I'm not entirely sure which I believe.
Nope.
I do like Delilah, but I don't necessarily know if I trust her. I think Henry does, but me as the player, not so much. I'm trying to think what would be the fastest way to get down to the Ruby River. Because if I want to go and hit that medicine wheel thing. I don't know what that is. I can catch caches 308 and 307. So I think I'm going to go back up Widowmaker. And then I can go round to Two Forks Lookout and then go south. And then I'll just hop across. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so back to Two Forks. I can do that. I can get us there, no problem. And then they got horribly, horribly lost and were never heard from again. Nah, it can't be that hard. It can't be. I'm good with directions, typically. Oh god, this is so weird. I was not expecting government conspiracies when I sat down to play this today. This was not what I thought was gonna happen. I know I've said this before, but why bother recording our conversations? I mean, really, all that's happened is, Delilah and Henry have talked a bit of shit. They've started a relationship. Unless that, I don't know, this could be some really bored person who's really into phone sex. But even so, that's just weird. Again, I really wish I could remember what the run button was, but I can't. And just what is on the other side of that fence? I know I've said this before. This is a national park, I would presume. I'm guessing this is kind of based off of Yellowstone.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Yeah, I know how I'm getting there. I don't know if I'm going the way the game wants me to go, but this is the way I'm going. What was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, but I'm assuming that this park is based off of Yellowstone, which is also in Wyoming. Like, you can't just put up fences there without... I know I said in the past episode that you could build a dungeon out here and no one would notice.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
That sounds a little bit strange to me because I'm not the smartest person out there, okay? I'm not very technical. I don't really do stuff with radios and all of that gubbins. But even maybe I'm oversimplifying this. It's not that hard to get onto a frequency, right? If it's not like a secure channel, if it's just like a frequency that you can tune a radio to, that wouldn't be particularly difficult. That would be very, very easy, especially if you've got it looked like our radio, but red. If you've got... Here's what I mean. Delilah is saying stuff, and I'm like, that doesn't make much... Especially if she's been doing this job for 10 years. She must know how to tune a radio. And here she is saying stuff like, oh, I wouldn't know how to do that. That sounds insane. And I'm kind of like, really? Because if I can figure that out, then how would you, someone who has been doing this for 10 years, not know how to do that?
I don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling.
Yeah, neither do I.
Vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And here are the medicine stones, I would assume. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. In the next, we will continue hiking towards Ruby River. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.